Hi, my name is Roland. I'm the rental property investment Zen Master. I'm also the property manager for PMI JCM Realty Group, where we manage properties from an asset management perspective. And so, one of the most important partnerships that you can have in your rental property business is a contractor. And so, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about contractors, contracting, and how to choose the right general contractor without hassle. Now, it's not always easy finding good people to do good work on your property. Finding a maintenance professional may be a little bit easier than finding a general contractor, but there's a difference between the two. But we're going to focus on general contractors and how do you find one that's going to be able to do the work that you need in the time frame that you're looking for, and also help you get a better return on your investment. So let's go ahead and get into it. And so the first thing that you want to do is you want to ask for general contractor referrals. So whether you're talking to a real estate agent, whether you're talking to an attorney or a mortgage broker, or other maintenance professionals that you work with, ask for a referral. Getting referrals and having someone that has worked with that general contractor in the past will give you a better understanding of what they can do, how well they can do it, and you can vet them as well. And so that's the first thing you do. Start with your network. Ask the people around you, people that you currently already work with, people that you already trust, who they work with, and try to identify those general contractors first because they're going to be able to help you to the bottom line quicker, and they're going to be able to help you identify whether these contractors are good or not. Next is vet contractors with a list of questions. And so, one of the things that you want to do is you want to interview these contractors. You want to ask them some questions. And so, the first thing you want to ask is, do you work with any other rental property owners? Right. That's important that they work within the space that you want them to operate in. Then, next question you may want to ask is, how long have you been in business? Duration and length of business can be important, right? And even if they don't have a long tenure in business themselves. If they've been working for another general contractor for a long time, that's just as good. Experience. Next, you want to say, can you share proof of insurance and licensing? Whenever I hire a contractor or anyone to work with me in any type of capacity, I always ask if they're licensed, bonded, and insured. That better protects you and better protects your business. What are methods you use for communication, for new work orders and follow-ups? And so you got to understand how to send new work orders into these individuals and how to follow up with them to make sure that the work is being done. For me, right now, mostly it's email, and then you follow up with texts and calls as necessary. What are your rates of small, medium, or large projects? That's not always easy for them to give you the price range for medium, small, and large projects. Generally, they have to see what the work that's required. They have to get quotes, provide you a bid, and then from there you'll get a better understanding. So this question, while it's a good question to have, maybe you can ask them to give you an estimate, or have them swag. Have them give you a roundabout number, but it's never going to be exact unless you give them a project that they need to work on and they go out to provide you a quote. And so you want to also ask them, because you're going to provide them routine work, are they going to be able to provide you a discount? It's never, it's never a bad thing to ask for a discount. It's definitely something that will help, keep more money in your pocket. Next is have more than one on the bench. And so what that means is, a saying that I've heard and I think is true. The most dangerous number in a small business is one. You want to have more than one general contractor. You want to have more than one mortgage broker. You want to have more than one attorney. You always want to have a backup in case something goes awry with one of your partners. You have another one that you can lean on, and they can pick up the ball and keep going, right? So even if you have a great general contractor you prefer, someone you really like to work with, have more than one, maybe two or three, that you can work with and make sure that the work is done in a timely manner. And then you also want to build, great relationships with your contractors. It's one thing to be able to find one; it's another one to build a kind of relationship that has them working with you over a long period of time. And so you want to make sure that you're taking the time to build those relationships, making sure you're paying them on time, making sure you're staying true to your word, and doing what you say, meaning what you say, and saying what you mean. That's going to help you build a better relationship with those contractors. And when you have more work in the future, they're going to be able to give you the best prices and come and take care of your jobs first. And then last but not least, you want to cut poor performers quickly. Right. So you don't want to keep around contractors that don't do good work, or overcharge you, or cause some other issues in your business. People make mistakes, everyone make mistakes, and sometimes, you know, um some mistakes are curable, some aren't. You have to determine, what that is for you and your business. And then from there, move forward and make sure that you have, like I said before, more than one contractor. So if you have to cut one loose, you have another one that you can immediately lean on. And so, if you find that booking great general contractors are a hassle, you can always let the team at PMI JCM Realty Group step in and help. With a property management partner, you can hand the reins over to us, and we'll take the necessary steps to find and build long-term relationships with proven professional contractors. PMI JCM Realty Groups remain dedicated to sharing emerging trends in the rental property investment market. Moreover, if you want to explore more effective methods for improving your landlord-tenant experience, we can help find insights to boost your vendor relationships and bottom line ROI too. When you sign up for our webinar, we've compiled a list of must-known insights. And so we have a webinar that we're going to be doing, which is called How to Streamline Your Rental Property Portfolio for Maximum Growth. It's a webinar that you don't want to miss. We're going to talk about how to streamline your portfolio for maximum growth. We're going to talk about not only this topic, but how to guarantee the rent even if the tenant doesn't pay, and a host of other topics that's going to help you do a better job of managing your property and getting a better return on your investment. We also have a Facebook group that's available to you within seasoned investors that are on that group. They're going to be able to help with any general questions you have about your portfolio. And also, we as a property management company are always here to help. And so you can put a meeting on my calendar with the link within this article. I can be reached at directly at rcharles@pmijcmrealty.com. You can also call me at 813-333-9610. And as always, you can go to my website at pmijcmrealty.com. Thank you.